Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your July astrology. Okay, it's a bit intense at the get-go as we have Saturn going back into Capricorn. And of course, we have the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse. A lot of energy coming in, but it's a little bit more mellow than June. Here's your monthly astrology. Virgo, you wordsmith of wonder. Yes, there's a lot going on this month and it involves you really looking at what makes you happy. This is a year-long message, really. Your happiness is important. You finding your bliss. You honouring yourself enough, respecting yourself enough to be true to your happiness. I mean, obviously, that's easier said than done in some situations. But ultimately, you have to think about yourself and what really brings you pleasure, and if you're a creative as well, how you can really express your creativity in a different way. And Saturn has been in that area. On the one hand, I suppose that can feel very restricting, but on the other hand, Saturn is saying the time has come for you to be true to your happiness and to honour yourself and to love yourself enough to experience happiness and to take the risk of happiness. It can also mean great intimate relationships, soul connections, a really uplifting and optimistic time. But obviously Saturn, now Saturn left, so it'd be interesting to see how you felt for the past few weeks when Saturn went elsewhere. But generally this month, that energy is around you. There is a full moon eclipse in that energy. As we know, I mean, eclipses are very full on. They reveal something, they bring something to the surface, and they bring a peak experience. So you're coming to a head with this, whether it's allowing yourself to end a relationship and to surrender to a new relationship, or a relationship with yourself deepens, whether there's something you've been committed to that was causing you unhappiness and you deciding, I'm going to commit to my happiness. All of that is coming to a head this month. But there's also, within that, great promise of optimism, joy, happiness, and all sorts of wonder as well. It's not, it's ultimately for your pleasure, ultimately for your happiness. So after that eclipse, again, there is something revealed to you. Obviously, Mercury, your ruler, has been retrograde. That always makes you feel a bit weird, but good news! Mercury goes direct on the 12th and out of retro shadow on the 26th. So you're lifting, you're coming back to you. You're like, oh, it's a relief. Your quick wit is back. Your communication with other people is sorted out. You can actually start to step forward this month and take action. Take the action you need and that you owe it to yourself to take to get back on your path. Now, I'm not one of these. I mean, there's a lot of stuff around which I find offensive to my ears about spirituality. It's not about denying your feelings. It's not about you having to be upbeat, you having to just, you have to be happy and all that malarkey. It's very important that you're true to your own emotion. You get emotional support if you need it. Your journey is your journey for all of us, including me, who's done a lot of spiritual work on myself. You go up, you go down, you go all around. It's like a cosmic game of snakes and ladders. So if you're not feeling great at some points in July, do not give yourself a hard time. You're doing your best, but trust me, all the healing that you do on yourself, inch by inch by inch, is transforming and changing your life experience. And this year is a big year. And I believe if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, that you have the potential to find a deeper and unveil a deeper layer of happiness. So when Mercury goes direct, the other big theme of this month is collaboration, friendships, having the right crew of people around you, the people that resonate and vibrate on the same level as you, that empower you, and empower you and inspire you. And you're making a lot of changes in that area, but you'll also naturally gravitate towards people that have the abundance of energy that you need. It's a very good month for kind of manifesting what you desire. The universe is listening to you, particularly when Mercury goes direct. There may be new collaborations, new groups of people and new things you do online that all work out really, really well. The new moon in Cancer brings that energy to a head. So what do you want to manifest? What do you want to get out there online? What is it that you want to, who do you want to join forces with? You're in a unique position around that new moon to sort things out. Then the sun shifts signs and goes into Leo, one step away from Virgo. And it's the end of another cycle for you. But when we get to the one before us, yeah, the one before us, yeah, we're super psychic and we have super sort of skills to tune into what's going on. It may feel a bit blurry and boundary, but ultimately trust your psychic instincts and use that energy and look at what you don't want to carry forward when you get to your new moon, which is all about your own new beginning and dumping things. So it's a time to be spiritual and to go within, and you're seeing situations for what they are. Anything else? No. Anyway, let's look and see what the tarot has to say. We do have Mercury opposing Jupiter. It's going to make you super excited and super eager. Don't overpromise things. That would be all I say about that. Okay, Virgo. July. What is it, my darling Virgos, that you need to know for July? Oh, lots of abundance and opportunities to be generous and to receive generosity from people. There's a deeper flow in that area, and actually that's something that you've been worried about. You may have had sleepless nights about abundance and where you're going next. You know, give yourself a lot of gentleness about that, but ask for the inspiration because the new start is there. If you've been feeling like overwhelmed by it all, trust. You know, you've got every tool that you need for this new start. The new start is coming soon. It's a time of manifestation. It's a time of great magic for you. And it's a time for you to believe in yourself and to know that you are the magician. Yeah, that came out back to front as well. The star. Now, the star naturally in the major arcana comes after the tower. So after the drama, the stress, the upheaval, the fear, the shocks, comes the star. So exactly what I said, astrologically, you're approaching a point of healing, of inspiration. It's also creativity. It's everything that's energetically around you as well. So there will be a deep healing for your soul. I mean, you can't get much better, can you, than the magician and the star together. I don't even need to put it. Well, it's a good job I did put another card, because this just tops it off and says exactly what's going on astrology-wise. The lovers, baby, the lovers. So you're getting your passion back, but on top of that, what did I say? The energy for you is all about soul connections, creativity, and finding your bliss. And let me tell you this. I mean, that's all you need to know, really. Hello. I mean, wow. And you deserve it. You've got to head towards it. Don't get lost in the worry. I mean, understandably, if you're worried, because trust me, great things are potentially approaching you. Lovely cards. I'd like to get them cards. Fabulous. Anyway, I send you so much love. Come and visit me. Cameo's just asked me to join. So if you want a personal message from me, or you know someone that would like a personal message from me, do go nip over to Cameo. But please, what I would love the most of all is if you join me on Instagram. I love to hang out there and chat and interact with you. So, and it's Michele Knight. Michele with one L. Take care, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.